Hello friends, today we are learning 6th standard maths fraction. In previous class we seen the fractions, types of fractions we seen and definition of fraction. Once again a small review on what we learned in the previous class. Definition of fraction, part of O is a fraction. Now types of fraction we seen. What types of fraction we seen? We seen proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed fraction, unit fraction, like fraction and unit fraction. This fraction we seen in the previous class. Now today we are seeing convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now we are seeing convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now how to convert mixed fraction? For example, here I am taking 3 1 upon 4. 3 1 upon 4 is a mixed fraction. Now we are converting into that improper fraction. How to convert? Here you know that this is the whole number, this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So you have to multiply denominator to the whole number and plus 1 numerator and as it is the denominator. Please pay attention here. Denominator multiplied by this whole number, denominator multiply the whole number, numerator as it is you have to put a plus here and denominator as it is. Once again, this number multiplied by this number, denominator multiplied the whole number, afterwards plus numerator. Denominator multiplied the whole number plus numerator divided by denominator as it is. Denominator as it is. Now 4 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 13. So 13 upon 4. So this is what our improper fraction. What we did, we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Now one more example we will take 5 3 upon 7. So what to do? 7 multiplied by 5 plus 3. 7 multiplied by 5 plus 3 and denominator as it is. Denominator as it is. Now 7 5 is 35. 35 plus 3. 38. 38 upon 7. 38 upon 7. So what we done? We done mixed fraction into improper fraction. Mixed fraction into improper fraction. For that we multiply denominator with the whole number plus numerator. Denominator with the whole number plus numerator is all and divided by denominator. Whatever the denominator is there, that you have to put a divide sign. This oblique line is called the divide sign. This is called the divide sign. Afterwards, 4 3 is 12, 12 plus 1, 13, 13 here and 4 as it is. So this is the improper fraction of mixed fraction. Here also same. Now we will go to the next point. What is the next point? The next point we will convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Convert improper fraction into mixed fraction. Now this is reverse of that. First what we done? Mixed into the improper. Now improper to the mixed. Here we are taking 13 upon 4. This is improper fraction. Now we have to convert into mixed fraction. So what we have to do? We have to divide this both the number. 13 divided by 4. This oblique means what? Divide sign. Writing 13 divided by 4 or 13 upon 4 both means divide. It is we are writing on upons, here we are putting a divide sign. So it is also divide. Now divide 13 divided by 4. You have to be divide that by. How to divide now? 4 in a divisor and 13 in a dividend. Divide both the number. Now 4 3s are 12. 13 minus 12 1. This is divisor, dividend, quotient, remainder. After dividing this, here you have to write that is equal to this 4 in a denominator as it is. Now quotient will become in the place of whole number and the remainder will come here. So 13 upon 4 is an improper fraction and 3 1 upon 4 is a mixed fraction of this improper fraction. So here we divide both the numbers. Here you have to divide that. This is a divisor, this is a dividend. Divisor, dividend. Here I written divisor, dividend. This is a quotient and this is a remainder. 4 3 is 12. 13 minus 12 is 1. So this divisor will become in a where denominator, quotient will come as a whole number and remainder will come in the numerator. So 3 1 upon 4. One more example we will take. 35 upon 6. This is improper fraction. 35 upon 6 is an improper fraction. That improper fraction we are converting into the mixed fraction. So we have to what to divide. Here 6, here 35. Now 6 5s are 30. 6 5s are 30. 35 minus 30 is 5. So what to do? Here 6 in the denominator, this 5 in the whole place, and this 5 is a remainder is here. So 5 upon 6 is a mixed fraction of 35 upon 6. 35 upon 6 is an improper fraction and 5 upon 6 is the mixed fraction. So when you want to convert improper fraction into mixed fraction, you have to divide both the number. When you divide, so the quotient number will come in the place of the whole and this divisor will come as a denominator and this remainder will come in the place of numerator. So 13 upon 4 when you divide, 4 3 is 12, 13 minus 12 1. So 1 will become in a numerator, 4 will become in a denominator and the quotient number will become in as a whole. So 13 upon 4 became 3 1 upon 4 and 35 upon 6 is a improper fraction. When you convert into mixed fraction, divide both the numbers. 6 5 is 30. So the 6, this number, divisor will come in a denominator, quotient has come in a whole plus and the remainder will become in a numerator. So 35 upon 6 became 5 upon 6. So this is what improper fraction to mixed fraction and mixed fraction to improper fraction. Now one more point we will taking that equivalent fraction. Now equivalent fraction. In equivalent fraction there are two types. What two types? In question they will ask you to write two more equivalent fraction. One, this is one type. They will tell you to write the two more equivalent fraction, three more equivalent fraction, four more equivalent fraction, five more equivalent fraction. They will give one fraction and they will tell you to write 2, 3, 4, 5 equivalent fractions. So first that we are seeing. Afterwards the second type they will give one blank. That blank you have to fill. Just I will show you on the board so you will come you understand what actually mean that. So first here I am writing 5 upon 7. Now you have to write 5 more equivalent fraction. 5 more equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction, how to write equivalent fraction? When it is given like this, they given only one fraction and they are asking you to write 5 more fraction, 2 more fraction, 3 more fraction. So what to do? That time, when it was said that, when it is said to you, write 5 more equivalent fraction, one fraction is given. So what I am doing here, this 5 upon 7 is the given fraction. 5 upon 7 is the given fraction, so you have to write 5 more fraction. How to write now? See, here you have to write the table of 5 and here you have to write the table of 7. 5 2s are 10, 7 2s are 40. Same number you have to take. I taken here 5 2s are 10 and 7 2s are 40. This is first equivalent fraction. Second, again I am taking 5 3s are 15, 7 3s are 21. The second equivalent fraction is 15 upon 20. Next I am taking 5 4s are 20, 5 4s are 20 and 7 4s are 28. Third equivalent fraction. Next I am taking 5 5s are 25, 7 5s are 35. Next equivalent fraction. Now 5 6 the 30 and 7 6 the 42. So these all are equivalent fraction. Now why they are equivalent fraction? How they are equivalent fraction? Because when you reduce, that is also we are going to see what is the lowest term and what is the reduced fraction. That afterwards we will take that. When you reduce this number, you will get the first fraction. This fraction you will get when you reduce to the lowest term. How? See now. 5 2s are 2 5s are 2 7s. 2 5s are 10, 2 7s are 14. 5 upon 7. When you reduce this, when 10 upon 14 you reduce, you will get 5 upon 7. Here also when you reduce this, reduce means you have to convert that number into lowest form. Here this 5 and 7 is further not going to divide with any number. You have to divide this both the number with any one table. When you divide that, so you will get the numbers which is not going to be lowest, which is not going to be reduced. That is called the lowest form. So here if you see this, what is this? 3 5s are 3 7s. Again 5 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 5 upon 7. Here 4 5s are 4 7s. 5 5s are 5 7s. 6 5s are 6 7s. Here these all are equivalent. 5 upon 7, 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 5 upon 7. That's why they are called equivalent fraction. One more example we will take. Now write two more equivalent fraction. 3 upon 4. So it is easy part to take the table of the given number. You can take any number you can take, but table is very easy. So here what I am taking, the number which I am multiplying with the numerator, the same number you have to multiply with the denominator. Here I am 3 multiplying with a 5. So 3 5s are 15. Again here also I have to multiply with the 5. 4 5s are 20. Okay. Again I am multiplying here with a 7. 3 7s are 21. Here also you have to multiply with the 7. 4 7s are 28. So these are equivalent fraction. Here I said write two more equivalent fractions. So these are equivalent fraction. How? When you reduce these both the numbers, when you reduce this fraction, you will get again 3 upon 4. And which number you have to reduce? This number, see in which table they will go. They will go both number in which table, that number you have to take. So this 15 and 20 will go in a 5 table. So 5 3s are 5 4s are. See 3 upon 4, 3 upon 4. This both number goes in which table? This both number goes in 7 table. 7 3s are 7 4s are. 3 upon 4, 3 upon 4, 3 upon 4. So this type of fractions are called the equivalent fraction. These type fractions are called the equivalent fraction. Now this is one type which they will ask you to write 2 equivalent fraction, 3 equivalent fraction. Now next what they will do, they will give in a fill in the blank type. How they will give in a fill in the blank type? For example, here I am taking 2 upon 9 is equal to dash upon 63. Now this is also equivalent fraction. Now what you have to do, you have to fill this blank with a particular number. So when you reduce that became a what? 2. So what to do? Here wherever the given fill in the blanks, give that blank and bring it. So which number is given, take that number. Now this both you have to be divided. This both you have to be divided. When you divide this both, so the number is 63 divided by 9. What will become? 7 will become. When you divide this 63 with 9, when you divide this 63 with 9, you will get a 7. So this 7 you have to multiply with this number. So 2 7s are 40. Here it is 40. Here it is 40. Please pay attention here. What happened? This is a fill in the blanks type. They will give you in this way. Any number, one number they will keep a blank and that number tell you to fill it. So how you fill that number? So whichever is given, that both number you have to be divide and check. Once you have to be divide, once you have to be multiply. That is vice versa. Depend upon the question, how the question is. When you divide this both numbers, then you will get a 7. The 7 you have to multiply with here. So 2 7s are 40. So this is number. Next number we will take. So you will understand here easily. 36 divided by 54 is equal to 18 divided by dash. Here I kept here this number plan. Now here I kept here this number plan. Now here, when you divide these both number, now what is this? It is, here it was not given this number, so here you have to do the multiplication. Now how to check? 18 twos are. Here we multiply and here we are dividing. Please, the questions are different. The questions are different. Don't get confused. Here 36 is given, here 54 is given, here 18 is given, and here is what? Blank is given. If you see these numbers, these numbers are smaller here, these are the bigger. And here these numbers are smaller and these are the bigger. When bigger numbers are given, both the numbers bigger, the next numbers are getting smaller, it means that time what you have to be divided. That time you have to be divided. And when the smaller numbers are given, asking the bigger numbers, that time you have to be multiplying. That time you have to be multiplying. Here 2 and 9 is smaller than the 14 and 63. So 14 is not given, 63 is given, these both are given, it means this is a bigger number now. So when the bigger numbers are asking the bigger number, that time you have to multiply. That time you have to multiply. And when the smaller numbers are asking, bigger numbers are given, that time you have to be divided. When you divide these both numbers, you will get the answer 2. When you divide these both numbers, you will get the answer 2. So here you have to divide with this number. So here it will become what? 27. When you divide 54 to 2, 54 divided by 2, you will get 27. So these both are equivalent fraction. 36 upon 54 is equal to 18 upon 27. These both are equal number. How equal? If you check that number, you will get the same answer. You will get the same answer. So please don't get confused. Here I given a multiply method. Here I given a divide method. So how to do multiply and divide? When to do multiply and divide? When the smaller numbers are given and we are getting the bigger numbers, so that time you have to multiply. And when bigger numbers are given and asking the smaller numbers, getting the smaller number, that time you have to be what? Divide. Okay dear. So today what we learn? We learn mixed fraction to improper fraction and improper fraction to mixed fraction. And we learn equivalent fraction. In equivalent fraction, two types. One is in the fill in the blanks type and one is in the write 5 equivalent fraction, 4 equivalent fraction. So please see the video carefully and practice the problem at home. Thank you.